puzzling this place is. Yesterday, things went on just as usual. I wonder if I've changed in the night. Oh my, who are you?
I'm the Cheshire Cat.
But where did you come from and why is your smile so big?
A Cheshire Cat always smiles. That's just common sense.
Well, it seemed to be friendly anyway. Could you tell me, where do I go from here?
That depends on where you want to be.
I don't care where, just not here.
And it doesn't matter which way you go.
So long as I get somewhere.
Oh, you're sure to do that, if only you walk long enough.
What sort of people live about here?
Well, in that direction lives a hatter, and in that direction lives a March hare. Visit either if you like. They're both mad.
But I don't want to go among mad people.
No, you can't help that. We're all mad here. I'm mad, you're mad, everyone is mad.
How do you know I'm mad?
Well, you must be, or you wouldn't have come here.
And how do you know you're mad?
Well, you see, a dog growls when it's angry and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now, I growl when I'm pleased and wag my tail when I'm angry. Therefore, I'm mad.
I guess you may be right. All this crazy madness just gives me the creeps.
Now, before you judge, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, by the way, if you'd like to know, he went that way.
Who did?
The White Rabbit.
He did?
He did what?
Went that way.
Who did?
The White Rabbit.
What rabbit?
But didn't you just say?
However, if I were looking for a white rabbit, I'd check with the Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter? Oh, no, I don't think so. No.
As I've said before, the March hare's in that direction.
Thank you. I think I shall visit him. Thank you.
Anytime.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at.
No room.
Why, there's plenty of room.
Time?
Time for tea.
Time for
Stir,
tea.
stir, stir your tea gently with some cream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Have some milk?
I don't see any milk.
There isn't any.
Well, then it wasn't very nice of you to offer it.
It wasn't very nice of you to sit down here without being invited.
Well, I didn't know it was your table, and it's set for a great many more than 3.
Is it 3?
No, it's 4.
Time for tea.
Stir, stir, stir your tea gently with some cream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Yay, tea!
Have you guessed the riddle yet?
Riddle? What riddle?
She doesn't know the riddle?
Riddle? We have a riddle?
She doesn't know the riddle.
No, I give up. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Or do I?
I think you might do something better with your time than waste it in asking silly questions that have no answers.
Time?
Time for tea.
Wait, sit down. What happens when you go all the way around the table?
Suppose we change the subject. I'm getting tired of this. I vote for the young lady to tell us a story.
I'm afraid I don't know any.
Well, then the Dormouse will.
Wake up, Dormouse!
I wasn't asleep. I heard every word you were saying.
Well, then what were we talking about?
I'm not sure.
Tell us a story.
Yes, please do.
Yay.
And be quick about it, or you'll fall asleep before it's done.
I love stories. It began with 2 sisters. one born with powers, one born powerless.
That sounds awful familiar.
Wow.
It began with two sisters, one born with powers, one born powerless. At least they have their parents. Their parents are dead.
No, I've definitely heard this story before.
Shh.
If you can't be civil, you better finish the story yourself.
No, please go on. I won't interrupt again.
Oh, indeed. It began with two sisters, one born with powers, one born powerless. At least they have their parents. Their parents are dead. Oh, I'm Susan, and I'll marry a man I just met. Ice palace for one. Ice palace for one. Get out, Susan. And she freezes to death. And then she unfreezes. Ta-da! Where did everybody go?
Where is everybody?
It's the queen.
The queen! The queen, the queen!
The queen, the queen.
Cards, halt! Who's been painting my roses red? Who's been painting my roses red? For painting my roses red, someone will lose their head.
Oh,
You?
Oh, no, Your Majesty, please. It's all his fault.
Not me, Your Grandiose the Dose. It's Uno.
You?
Not true. It's Dose.
Off with their heads.
oh, please, they were only trying to...
Silence! Who is this? Oh, it's a little girl.
Yes, and I was hoping...
Look up.
Speak nicely.
Don't dwindle your fingers.
Turn out your toes.
Curtsy.
And
And
always
always say,
yes,
Your Majesty.
Silence! Now, where did you come from, and where are you going?
I'm trying to find my way home.
Your way? It's always my way. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Off with her head! Off with her head!
Consider, my dear, she's only a child. And remember what your therapist said, dearie? What do we do in these situations, lovely?
But
My dear darling, we take deep breaths in. Are you ready, sweetheart?
yes. Stop laughing! I can't handle it, Hans Buns. I'm sorry, but off with their heads.
Wait!
What?
Do you like tea?
Why, of course I like tea.
Then why don't I take you to go meet my friend the Hatter? He loves tea, and I think you would get along perfectly.
Why, that sounds just splendid. I would love to meet your friend. Let's be on our way.
And that is the end of all of our performances. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for coming.